Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm Vast here, bringing the Marvel Legends story for the Marvel Legends Ultimate Spider-Man, or Miles Morales Spider-Man. This figure looks awesome. I've heard a lot of positive reviews on him. This is a part of the Space Venom wave. Here's Ultimate Spider-Man, and then here's Miles Morales. So looking very cool. And here's a two of them on the back. These poses are not great. I don't know who poses them. They need to look at ACBA. There's a little bio. All the figures in the wave: Spider-Man, Spider-Man, Electro, Silk, Ashley Barton, Hobgoblin, and then Space Venom. So yeah, let's open this figure up and I'll give you my opinion. Miles Morales comes with some pretty cool accessories. He comes with 3 pairs of interchangeable hands. He has this web shooting hand, really nice. He has this fist, and he has this web crawling hand, very cool. Comes with 2 pairs of interchangeable heads, really nice. I like how they got the likeness to an African American, really nice. Even though they did miss the hairline right here. Comes with this Spidey head, really nice. And this is just a piece of Spidey head, just smaller. And then he comes with the Space Venom bath, which I'm not really excited for. Here's Ultimate Spider-Man himself, and man, I love this figure. This is arguably one of the best Marvel Legends Spider-Man that has ever come out. Like, this little guy is amazing, and the reason why I say little guy is because he's on the new Teenage Buck that Marvel Legends is now having. And the head sculpt in this guy is just really cool. You can see the pearlescent white, it's very nice. I like the red lines. The logo came out pretty clean as well. And the logo on the back is really nice. And I love how you can see the fingers, very cool. Look, the red in there looks awesome. Very nice. And the rest is just pretty simple. It's just a black figure with red, so pretty simple. And I'm going to compare it to the previous Miles Morales Spider-Man, and that figure compared to this is pretty crappy if you ask me. But let's get into articulation. Head looks up very far, moves down side to side, left and right. Arm moves back and forth, up and down. Sweat the bicep, double jointed elbow, wrist moves side to side, up and down. Ab crunch, very nice. Waist swivel, leg moves forward and back and out. Sweat the thigh, double jointed knees. Calf swivel, foot moves up, not really that much, but moves back a decent amount, and ankle pivot. So very nice articulation on this figure. Works really nice with the character. Comparing Miles Morales to his previous counterpart, the Amazing Spider-Man 2 Miles Morales, looking back at this figure is pretty much crap now. Like, there were so many problems with this figure originally came out, but now looking at it compared to this one, it's just really bad. Like, he has a hunchback, the head can't look up, this mold is pretty much useless now. The only thing that this figure has that this one doesn't is a Venom sting that he's supposed to have. And if you wanted to, you could switch out this hand and put it on this one, but pretty much this figure is just useless. This head is just horrible, man. Don't even get me started on the roast that I'm going to have for this guy later. Comparing him to the Spider-Gwen, you can see that he's on this new Teenage Buck. And this one is on the Teenage Buck as well, but I wish that they would step up the articulation on this one. Just give it the articulation it needs. This one has so much articulation for how little he is, and this one is just pretty much doesn't have any articulation in the upper body, so I wish they would add that. And comparing him to Spider-Man, really nice. You can see that he's very short, and he's supposed to be, he's like 13 years old, so very nice. And he's a part of the main Marvel universe now, so if you want to have this guy in your Marvel display, it will work out perfectly. I'm gonna get this figure a 10 out of 10. I don't have the Ultimate Peter Parker Spider-Man yet, but this figure is just amazing. I'm sure that one is just as nice as this one. I haven't seen this figure or this wave at any stores at all except for online, so online is probably your best bet, and I highly recommend that you get this figure. And yeah, alright guys, till next time, peace.